My name's Kat, I'm a teacher here at Oxford TEFL, and today I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for how to give oral feedback during your lessons. Demonstrate. It's always a good idea to elicit examples from the students to expand their language, or provide examples yourself for how students can do something better or differently. Positive. It's important to praise what the students are doing well, and I suggest doing this on the spot. Negative. If you do feel the need to give negative feedback, then make sure it's constructive and always accompany it with a suggestion for improvement and demonstrate that with the student. Clarity. Use vocabulary and concepts that students are going to understand when you're giving your feedback. So tailor the content and the amount of feedback you give to the student level. Specify. Make sure that your feedback is specific enough so that students know what they should do, but don't do it for them. So you identify the error types, and then when the students try again and they say the phrase again, then hopefully they'll correct themselves. But you don't, as a teacher, provide them with the answers so that the students are always active. Comparison. Self-reference comparison is a really good way for students to understand how they have progressed in relation to their past performance. So you as a teacher can point this out to them, because then when they're speaking, they might not necessarily know whether they've improved in their pronunciation or in their verb conjugation. And it's important to highlight this for students. Prioritise. Make sure that you pick the most important points, the points that relate to the learning goals when you are giving feedback. So this can be either individual or whole group feedback. The feedback sandwich. Now, you've all heard of the feedback sandwich. Maybe it's not everybody's choice of methodology for giving feedback, but 2 things that I will say is that it's really, really important to praise your students and give them suggestions. Just a quick yes, no, right, wrong isn't going to help anybody. We want to encourage them and motivate them as learners. So, there you are. You have my top 5 tips for how to give feedback in class. 5, 6, 7 tips.